All right. I want to start by saying Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushai, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushai, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushai. Call Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rekah, Kodash. Double honors, Pastor El's Great Millstone, rule and teach well. Peace, salutation to all you Akim in the four corners of the earth, all you Aquafers listening and learning. Blessings. Okay. Barakatah unto you. Okay. I want to come right quick. I supposed to be a video about a day or two ago, but been working and how work can be. It can throw you off at times. You know, uh, I want to make sure I get my videos in, so I at least try to get 3 to 4 videos a week. If I can do more, I definitely. Well, I was doing it more because work wasn't really about me at that time, but now it is. So, but anyway, that's it. So, lucky for not being on and putting on my videos like I should all the time. Okay, so right quick, I want to read Psalms. Do a quick reading of the Psalms. This is the book of Psalms, chapter, I'm going to go 119. Okay, I want to go, this is Psalms chapter 119. I'm going to skip around. I'm going to do a couple verses here, a couple verses there, and then I'm going to get into the crux of the video. Okay, this is Psalms chapter 19, verse 1. Blessed are the undefiled in the way who walk in the law of the Lord. Blessed are they that keep his testimonies. That's right. So who keep the testimonies of Yahweh Shema Shai? The Israelites, the 144,000 chiefly, right? Because we know the 2/3 is all fucked up right now. So they're not keeping any kind of laws other than Satan laws, right? They're under the guise and they're under the rules and regulation of the devil. So, but the elect men and women, okay, they're doing their damnedest, their hardest to keep the laws, to sacrifice themselves to the Lord, right? So blessed are they that keep his testimonies and that seek him with the whole heart. And that's your mind. Your heart is your mind, your lob. Okay. They also do no iniquity. They walk in his ways. Because when you stop eating pork, shrimp, crab, lobster, you put away the old things that you used to do. Maybe you was a big time, used to be in a club, used to pop with the bottles, and you might have put that away. Well, you should have put it away, because if it's something that it was old that you bring into your new, you gotta revamp that. You gotta still get that old me. You still got that them old ways in you that you have to come out of, because things happen in clubs. You never know. Some shit pops off and you in the wrong place, wrong time. Well, you might think it's the wrong place, wrong time. Maybe that's what the Lord meant for you. So, but point being is that you got to strip that old man, right? So thou hast commanded us to keep thy precepts diligently, and that's what we do. Oh, that my ways were directed to keep thy statutes. Then shall I not be ashamed when I have respect unto all thy commandments. And it's I remember being in Christianity, man. It used to feel shameful because for one, because it was a so-called white man. Like, it always kind of bothered me. Like, man, I'm praying to, what am I praying to? It just didn't feel right to pray in that manner, in that Christian like manner, right? So you'll be ashamed to take out because it's all love, and you in the world, and you like, man, this shit all fucked up. And you can see how fucked up the world is. You don't know. I didn't know the time who I really was, but it's the point, you can see how fucked up the world was, and you sit here talk about peace and prosperity. But yeah, I ain't got no prosperity and I ain't got no peace. Nobody around me is at peace. So what is all this peace and prosperity, right? So verse 7, I will praise thee with uprightness of heart. Now go back to your mind. When I shall have learned thy righteous judgments, I will keep thy statutes. Oh, forsake me not utterly. Forsake me not early. Do not thoroughly and utterly get rid of me. We're going to go through our trials, our pitfalls, our hard times, but don't get rid of me. Don't just be done with me. And this is how we should be talking to Yahweh Shema Shai all the time, I'm going to read verse 9. Wherewithal shall a young man cleanse his ways? By taking heed thereto, according to thy word. And that's the point. How you cleanse your ways? By listening to what the Lord is saying. Strip the old man. Fear Yahweh Shema Shaddai. Do the work, do the commandments. Take not your hand off the plow. Keep plowing away, no matter how hard it is. You can't think it's a video. Hey, you go into something, go into the book of Psalms, go in the book of Proverbs. Just go put some work in. Do the work. Hey, let the Spirit guide you. The Spirit will guide you. You get get you one precept. Go into it and let the Spirit do what it do. This is I'm gonna jump down here to 119 and 25. My soul cleaveth unto the dust. Quicken thou me according to thy word. Right? Fashion us, make us into what your word is. Bring us to strength. Bring us everything that we need to be to get back to you, Father. In the name of Yahweh. You know what I'm saying? Jump down to 33. Teach me, O Lord, the way of thy statutes, and I shall keep it unto the end. Give me understanding and quicken. You want to be quick. You want to get it quick. You want it to hit you. You want it when the Spirit comes. You want the Spirit to pop. You want it to, like breathing. That's what this is like breathing. You want to be in the same motion as when you breathe on a daily. You want to have that. The Spirit should hit us, and the understanding should hit us just as taking something simple as taking a breath. Right? So verse 33, teach me, O Lord, the way of thy statutes, and I shall keep it unto the end. Give me understanding, and I shall keep thy law. Yea, I will observe it with my whole heart. Make me to go in the path of the commandments, for therein do I delight. That's right. We delight in the word, in the scriptures. It's a blessing. It's the greatest gift we could ever have. The greatest gift we ever have is knowing who we are, coming back to our remembrance, Baruch 2 and 30, being brought back, knowing who we are. That's been the greatest gift that the Lord could give us on this. No, there's not a gift. That's a priceless gift. There's not a price, a dollar amount that can be put on knowing who we are, having this understanding, coming back to your righteousness, getting your heritage back. Okay, getting your identity back, knowing who you are, right? Incline my heart unto thy testimonies and not to covetousness. Turn away my eyes from beholding vanity and quicken thou me in thy ways. You want to get it. You want to, like I say, you constantly want that Spirit to hit you and the understanding that you don't lack. Okay. Establish thy word unto thy servant, who is devoted to thy fear. That's right. Turn away my reproach, which I fear, for thy judgments are good. Behold, I have longed after thy precepts. Quicken me in thy righteousness. I'm going to jump down to 49. Remember the word unto thy servant, upon which thou hast caused me to hope. And that's right, because in this thing we hope. We're prisoners of hope. We're prisoners of Yahweh Shah. We're prisoners of hope. We hope to be the hopefully elect. We hope that we get saved by the chariots. We hope Yahweh Shema Shah come back tomorrow. That the MOTB hit the market tomorrow, and the rest of the prophecies hit, and we can get the hell out of here. We hope the next month, 3 months, 2 months, a week, 4 days, 5. We hope for the return of the Lord. We hope that we are doing the right righteousness. We hope we're keeping the precepts. We hope we're keeping the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of our ability. We are prisoners of hope. Okay. Remember the word unto thy servant, upon which thou hast caused me to hope. This is my comfort in my affliction, for thy word hath quickened me. That's right. So when you're going through this hell, this affliction, this is the comfort. What is the Spirit? It's the scriptures. It's the word. It comforts us when we're going through a hard time. when life seems rough, you know, when you just can't, when you feel like you just can't make it, or when you feel like life is trying to cave you in. Hey, Satan is at you, and you just know you need something. And it's your how about Shemal Shah. So what do? You get in, you work it out, you get in the scriptures, you read, and you start feeling that demon. You start feeling it lift. You start feeling it leave you, and you start feeling lighter. You're not feeling so down. Now you feel light. Now you being recharged. You know, now it's a recharging. That's another good thing about getting out on the highways and byways. You know, I'll tell anybody that, because like a highlight of your life, especially when you hit them highways and byways, it's a recharging of your spirit. You know, when you do your videos, you know, doing your videos is another. It's a beautiful thing when you got your videos going. You know, you're doing your videos, it recharges you. You know, it's a, you know, you got to recharge that battery, right? And when you read and show yourself, read to study to show yourself approved, you do it to charge up. And when you get on the highways and byways, you get that full burst of energy, and you got the rest of the week. You know, you're working it out, and you have to recharge back up again. Daily, your videos is it's a little charge until you hit them highways and byways, keep you tight, and you get there, you charge fully, and you get back at it. You stay at it, you know. So yeah, all right. But so I just want to bring that out for a reading right quick. I probably shouldn't have talked through it so much. I probably should have just read it, but you know, that's a lot. It's a lot, yeah. All right, but right quick, let me go to right quick. I want to go. Let me get into the video. The point of the video. Okay. Now, all right, this is Job chapter 9, verse 24. Okay. This is Job chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Okay. So we know the wicked is so Esau, Edom, so-called white man. So we know that he covered the faces of the true judges of the earth, which is the so-called black man, the Negro, Latino, Native American. So this devil has done things to the people of this earth that it's put everybody in mourning. And right now in that state of mourning it's real heavy in Ukraine. Mourning is all over the earth, but they're right now going through a heavy affliction, right? And this affliction that's happening in Ukraine is going to be an affliction that's going to be happening everywhere. Okay, this Babylon will feel that same affliction as well, right? Well, so let me just play this video. Computer be Salakia. Slack, no. Fucking internet ain't shit. It's trash right now. All right, but Slacky, I hope the video coming through, so I don't know. But Slacky, if it's not really coming through. But all right, let me play this video right quick, and then I'm gonna go on to a couple more scriptures.
The capital's northern suburbs are under attack. The sky.
Oh, and I don't get paid for this video. Just doing this for educational purposes, informational purposes. I'm not doing it for any kind of monetary gain.
Lines increasingly clouded after rocket strikes. The Russian military is trying to push closer into the city, but they've got to get through three small communities in between. We're rushed through checkpoints. The shells land here without warning, causing fires which rip through this forested area. And in Lutush, they know they're the ones now holding the line against the Russians. So they're digging trenches and bolstering their positions. The community's already been hit several times. The attacks have left yet more people without homes. And workplaces and businesses have been left shattered. But the main supermarket is still operating despite being shelled earlier. The staff are just wiping
The
down their
staff are just
supplies
wiping down
and
their
carrying on
supplies
regardless.
and carrying on regardless.
We even know how to protect
We even know
ourselves
how
if
to
something's
protect ourselves
incoming,
if
she
something
says.
is
We lie
incoming, she
down
says.
and
We
cover our
lie down
heads.
and cover our heads.
A lot of the fridges
A
and
lot of the
storage
fridges
areas
and
are
storage
damaged.
areas are
The
damaged.
constant volley
The
of
constant
attacks has
volley
seen
of
half the
attacks has seen
town
half the
empty.
town empty.
The other half
The
can't
other half can't
understand why this
understand
is
why this is
happening.
happening.
They've
They've
attacked our
attacked our
houses, our
houses, our
schools, our
schools, our
shops,
shops,
she said.
she said.
They're
They're
hurting us
hurting
too
us
much.
too much.
For what?
For what?
Please, someone
Please, someone
explain.
explain.
Nadia shows us the crater that's been left in her back garden. Parts of the rocket still visible. God loves me, she says. I can't believe I'm alive. Inside her house, she shows us how almost every room is affected, with the ceiling down and windows shattered. She lives alone with her 81-year-old mother, who's clearly unsettled. Granny was born during the Second World War, Nadia explains about her mother. Now she has to survive. Her mother and her have been here all their lives. Leaving is inconceivable. And for those who've lived through this all before, the war has full. It's terrible,
It's
terrible,
terrible,
Granny said.
Granny said.
Her daughter interrupts. Children are dying,
Children
women
are
are dying, she
women are
says.
dying, she says.
This isn't just
This
war,
isn't
this is
just war,
destroying.
this is
This is
destroying.
genocide
This
of
is
the people.
genocide
They're
of
just
the
killing us to
people. They're just
eliminate
killing
us.
us
They
to
want to
eliminate
remove
us.
us
They want to
from the
remove
surface
us
of the
from the
land.
surface of the land.
So they see their
So they
defense of
see
these
their
northern
defense of
suburbs
these
as
northern
critical.
suburbs as critical.
And the sounds of
And the
Russians
sounds of
nearby
Russians
seems
nearby
constant
seems
whilst we're here.
constant whilst we're here.
They're Nazis,
They're
he says.
Nazis, he says.
And there's another
And there's
attack.
another attack.
He waits
He
to hear
waits
if
to
it's
hear if it's
landing close
landing close
by.
by.
He was
He
a
was a
swimming
swimming
coach a few weeks ago. Now everyone here is a bombing expert. The man taking us into their bunker was a TV producer. Now part of the army keeping the foreign troops outside the capital. How will they be able to get inside, do you think? No, they cannot capture Kyiv, he says. They can try to surround it, but if they try to enter, they'll face very heavy resistance. And helping them is Leon from Chichester, who came to Kyiv on his motorbike and went straight to the front line.
I thought to myself, how could I not do something about this? How can I not go out there and help? Especially seeing the war crimes being committed on civilian populations, I just thought, no, I can't sit by and let this happen.
He's standing shoulder to shoulder with the Ukrainian volunteers, helping out as a medic and now defending Kyiv. They've got mannequins at the entrance of Lutish to try to confuse any Russian snipers. The residents inside checkpoints, the shells land here without causing fires.
So the point being, right? I'm gonna stop it right there. But so the point being is leading me to my next scripture. Okay. This is Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. Now, there's no righteousness here. Okay. Well, it's righteous in the eyes of Yahweh Shema Shah, because that's what it's done. But the righteous don't have to do this. This is not what the righteous does. Okay. The people wouldn't be mourning if the righteous was ruling. If Esau was so righteous, was so pure and so right, he wouldn't be killing his people off like this. They wouldn't be having wars with each other. They wouldn't have missiles. They wouldn't have rockets. They wouldn't have guns. There would be no need for it to be nothing but peace. There wouldn't be no weapons because there would be peace. There'll be no need for a weapon. Okay. So when righteous is ruling, the people are not going to have weapons. Okay. Because the only weapon that's going to be elect. Okay. Under Yahweh Shah and Yahweh. So the people are not going to be able to put each other through these kind of devastations, through these kind of senseless violent killings. Okay. But like I read before, the earth was given into the hand of the wicked. This is what the people have to go through. The people they got to mourn. They got to suffer. Okay. They got to go through hellified affliction. Now, they Esau. That's not something that we really pretty much care about because they're wicked anyway. But yet, this is going to come in Babylon, and when it hits Babylon, the people are going to mourn, just as the people are mourning in Ukraine. Okay? So when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. And that's what she's doing. No lady on there, fake crying or whatever it is that she's doing. The older lady, she done lived through World War II. Now she about to live through World War III. Life and mountain for her was just hell. It's just tragedy. There's no peace. There's no safety. It's death and destruction. And that's all that's here. And it's coming just to be set ablaze, man. Like that fire burning in the background. That's going to be the earth. That's going to be especially Babylon. But it's going to be war all over the earth. This is like I say, this is just the beginning of the sorrows, but people going to go through this hell, through these mornings. Because why? The wicked is in rulership. Okay. All right, I want to go here. This is Proverbs chapter 11. Bear with me 1 second. Let me get this up on my phone. All right, yeah, this is Proverbs chapter 11. It's Proverbs 11 and 10. Started. This is Proverbs 11 and 8. The righteous is delivered out of trouble. That's right. The righteous is delivered out of trouble. What trouble? The day when the Lord comes. And even when you go through things now today, like, the Lord, you go through some shit and it'd be some heavier shit. And the Lord usually like, oh man, Lord lifted that off of me. I always say, don't pray for an easy life. Right. I think Bruce Lee said that, quote, pray to be strengthened to deal with a hard life, because life is more, because it's rigorous. It's tough living. You got to learn how to be tough and hard through these times, because a lot of times you get is bad times. You get some good times, but shit, you get a lot of bad times. So I pray for the strength to strengthen me through the hard shit, man, because I know I go through a lot of shit. A lot of my shit is hard. So it's like, hey, look, Lord, strengthen me through all this pain and hell I gotta go through. Because where are we at? All right, this is the Israelites' hell. This is Esau's heaven. And don't look like much of a heaven for Esau either, because it's like these curses, Deuteronomy 30:7 is coming back on them. All right, like all the curses are being put back on them. So they putting it, they getting that hell, they getting that hell tenfold, All right. This is Proverbs 11, Proverbs 11, and I think I was at 8. The righteous is delivered out of trouble, and the wicked cometh in his stead. So he always gonna come as what he is. He gonna be what he is. And hypocrite with his mouth destroyeth his neighbor. Okay, and that's what Esau is, a hypocrite, right? And he destroyed his own people. But through knowledge shall the just be delivered. That's right. The knowledge of the Yahweh Shema Shai, knowledge of the word, of knowing who you are, what we are, knowing where we come from, knowing who our power is. When it goeth well with the righteous, the city rejoice. So if the righteous was ruling, the war wouldn't be happening. People would be partying. They'd be having a good time. People be ready for the next party. They getting ready for the next big war. They're gonna be getting ready for the next big party. The next big a high holy day. People gonna be rejoicing in that time. The time's gonna be good. And when the wicked perish, there is shouting. That's right. Because why? Why is there shouting when the wicked perish? Because people be so happy that they're gone. To get rid of the wicked, because they go more. Because when the righteous is in rulership or in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. So when the wicked is done away with, when Esau loses his power on this earth, hey, the people gonna give out a great shout. It's gonna be a great relief, because then they're gonna finally get and see and understand what peace is. Okay, peace is gonna finally come upon the earth. The earth itself is gonna be glad. Okay. But the blessings of the upright, the city is exalted. but it is overthrown by the mouth of the wicked. And that's what the wicked does constantly on a daily. Okay. Everything got animus and venomous. You know, they're venomous vipers. They're poisonous. They're pollution. Everything they do, they destroy. Everything you touch, you destroy. So-called white man Esau, he destroys everything he touches. Everything is about war, death, greed. You know, more. Give me more. I want more. You know, it's never enough for that devil. Everything on this earth, he just want to engulf. You know. All right, let me go here to yeah, Con, let me get this one. This is Job 34. I'm gonna go Job 34 right quick. This is Job. This is Job. I don't even make this too low, Slakia. This is Job 34 and about 20. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna man, just read that whole chapter. Job 34 chapter is a heavy chapter. I'm gonna jump down because this is just gonna hit the point that I'm just talking about. Read that whole Job 34 chapter. It's a heavy chapter. All right, just Job 34 and 30. That the hypocrite reign. Let me jump up to 29. When he giveth quietness, who then can make trouble? That's right. And when that quietness gonna come is when the Lord come back and when Yahushua is ruling. Okay, who then can make trouble? And when he hideth his face, who then can behold him? Whether it be done against a nation or against a man only, that the hypocrite reign not. And right now, who's the hypocrite is Esau, so-called white man. At least the people be in snares. And what are the people? We're ensnared. They're all over the earth. Even his own people. He got them trapped up. He got them fucked up. These people are literally trapped up in their houses, and they got to live through this shit. They got to try to live through it. They got to pray that the Lord, and ladies say, oh, the Lord loved me so much that he saved, bitch, he saved you up to be missile food, to be fodder food. Because right now, all they're doing is just using the people to keep keeping the people there is to keep Russia away from to annex the city, from taking over. So because they know Putin don't really want to kill the people, but it's looking like it's going to end up coming to that anyway. But he was calling himself trying not to kill as many people as he could as possible. But the way the Ukrainians is fighting, hey, it's the devil. Hey, if you want to have a war with a man, why are you putting your civilians through the hell? Why do you not get your civilians the fuck out first and then fight for your country? Those that's gonna fight with you stay in. But let's get all you old fucking people. Let's get all you people who are not going to fight. Get you the hell out of here. Why would I set a curfew for you to keep you in your basements, make you stay in your basements, lock you in your basements and shit? That's some wicked shit. If you want to have a fight and war with each other, well, then get all the people who don't want to be involved in that physical side of the war. Get them out. Send them the fuck out of there. But no, they locking them up in their basements. If y'all saying they was trying to come out their basements, they was killing them and shit. It's like that's some wicked shit, man. So that make you mourn. That'll make you mourn. If they want to fight with Russia, want to fight with them, you got to fight them. Get the people that's not going to fight with you the fuck out of there. So you won't have no civilian casualties. Get them out of there to them other fucking countries, and then do your thing. Go and shit. Go have at it. But no, they're not going to do that because they know it's a shield. They need the shield. They need the people to shield them so they can hold Russia off. And that's some wicked shit. Why are you putting your own people in harm's way? That's some shit. But that's this wicked man is the devil. So you caught up in a trap. That's some sick shit. But let me go here, and I'm trying to jump to these points right quick, and I'm gonna close out. Let me go to this Proverbs 28, and I'm gonna go Proverbs 28, and I'm gonna go Proverbs 12 and 15. All right. So this Proverbs 28. This is Proverbs chapter 28, verse 12. Oh, Con, it's Proverbs chapter 28, verse 11. And this is what we're doing right now. This is what these videos is for, the highways and byways. Okay, this is Proverbs 28 and 11. The rich man is wise in his own conceit, but the poor man, Salakia, but the poor that have understanding searcheth him out. And that's what we doing, man. We done lift Esau's skirt. We know what this devil's up to. We putting out these videos on him. If he could, he would deceive the very elect. It's not happening, right? Satan can't trick us. We see him through and through. We see straight through the devil. We know who you are. We know what you do. Why? Because you've been searched out through our apostles and elders, and through their elders above them, starting out with Elder Abba Bivens. Okay, on down to Elder Yaquab, Elder Ariyah, and on Elder Moshe, King Moshe, and on down. Okay, from their elders. Okay, so this devil been searched out. You know, we've uncovered this devil, so we know exactly what Satan's up to, man, when he's moving. You know, we know when he's moving. Verse 12: when righteous men do rejoice, there is great glory. That's right. But when the wicked rise, a man is hidden. What they doing? Hiding in their basements. Why? Because the wicked is standing up. They speaking boldly. They're speaking with a sharp tongue. Their venom is spewing out of their mouth. And this is a part of their venom. This is it. This is them speaking. You know, all of them are wicked. Putin, Biden, the whole fucking 9 yards. All of them. You know, all the Edomites. That's what they are. You know, and this is the way they deal with these. And they try to play cover-up games. You know, oh, they're killing our people in our cities. Well, let the people the fuck out then. And maybe your people won't get killed. You got to fight with them, man. That's fine. That's just like if you in a gunfight, or you got some shit popping down. You know it's about to go down. You know, yeah, okay. Let me set my kids all up at the window so I can, so that way, I can try to make them look better or worse for shooting up in my house. Let's get like shit, man. Hell, if I'm like, let me get them. Hey, look, who can't fight? Get the fuck out the way. Y'all get up, get on about the back door, whatever it is. Hey, look, now we about to go to town with these motherfuckers. I'm just, from a standpoint of thinking, if you carnal and that's the way you seeing it, well, then do it in a righteous manner. Why are you keeping the weak and feeble, the poor, the depressed, the downtrodden? Why are you keeping them locked up? Just so you can get glory off of, they're so horrible, they're killing our people. Well, they couldn't kill your people if you get your people the fuck out of there. Wicked ass motherfuckers, man. All right. He that covereth his sins shall not prosper. That's right. But whoso confesseth and forsaketh them shall have mercy. And that's what we do to Yahweh Shemal Shah. And that's all a part of what we do, bringing out this truth, bringing out this word. We confessing our sins unto the Lord, man. That's why we get mercy, right? Happy is the man that feareth always, but he that hardeneth his heart shall fall into mischief. As a roaring lion and a raging bear, so is a wicked ruler over the poor people. And that's just what it is right here, right now, man. It's a wicked ruler over the poor people, man. And on both sides, on all sides, that's what Esau is. And they gotta suffer. And they suffering under this wicked ass demon, this devil, man. They suffering under this devil. And I was gonna go there, but at no point to go there. But I was Esther 8:15, 8:14 through 15, I think, or maybe even 12 to 15. But it talk about Mordecai, because when Mordecai came into rulership, when Israelites let me just go there because I'm gonna just hit 15 right quick. This is let me do it over here. This is Esther 8:15. Okay, this is Esther chapter 8, verse 15. Okay, here we go. This is Esther chapter 8, verse 15. Yeah. And Mordecai went out from the presence of the king in royal apparel of blue and white. Okay, so blue and white is a representation of royal apparel, right? With with a great crown of gold, and with a garment of fine linen and purple. And the city of Shushan rejoiced and was glad. Because why? Because when the righteous in authority, the people rejoice. Okay. The Jews had the Israelites, which Jew go back to Yahweh, the Judah is what you know it, but it's Yahweh. Okay. The Jews had light and gladness and joy and honor, and in every province and in every city, withsoever the king's commandment and his decree came, the Jews had joy and gladness, a feast and a good day. That's what it's like when the righteous is mourning, man. A good day, you feast. Hey, you have it's a blessing. It's peace. Okay. And many of the people of the land became Jews, for the fear of the Jews fell upon them. So they converted. Okay. Because what they're going to do in this time is just like when the time Yahweh Shai come. What's going to happen is that they're going to convert. They're going to worship Yahweh by Shema Shai. They're going to worship him. Okay. They're going to worship the Lord. They're going to do as we do. Right. So I just wanted to bring that out right quick. It wasn't nothing big and nothing, nothing so grand and, gravitas. I just wanted to bring something out, man. We got to keep pushing these scriptures. And this was just what the Lord set out for me to push out. So, I hope this was edifying lesson for whoever it was edifying for. Hey, I'm Yaquad from YSO, Yahweh Shai Sanctified Ones. And I want to say, call Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rekah, Kodash, double honors, prosper, elders, great millstone, rule and teach well. Peace, salutation to all you occupant in the four corners of the earth. Aqua for listening and learning. Hey, keep preaching, keep teaching. Keep listening, keep praying, keep begging Yahweh by Shema Shai, prayer without ceasing, and let's get ready for the end, man. And much blessings and much protections for your families, for the elect's sake, for the hopeful elect's sake. Much blessings and much prayers for your family, much protection, and death to America, death to third, death to this wicked ass kingdom. Ball, and shalom.